Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for April 4th, 2024. This is for Taurus. Last shuffle here for Taurus. Let's see what's going on. We have conflict and we have taking steps. Some of you are trying really hard to really carefully extricate yourself from a very conflictual situation. Some of you, this may be an actual conflict, like an actual argument or something, or a confrontation. For others of you, this may be that like your schedules are conflicting, the time frame. I said I needed to be here, but I need to go clear across town, and I only have so much time, and barring traffic and this, that, and a third. There may be something like that going on for some of you. For others of you, this is a reoccurring issue that may come up. The conflict is sitting it out. You need to go through all the stages of sadness or something when it comes to this. This looks like you observing a conflict, like you're there and you're just watching it happen, and you're just like, why? There's an energy of just, not really that you're involved, but that you're an innocent bystander that is emotionally affected by what you're seeing. That this could have already occurred because of judgment here would kind of signify that it's like you're attempting to get closure, or you really need closure with this conflict. Is the judgment, Page of Swords, World, and Ten of Wands. This screams out a lot to me that whatever this is, this event, or this, whatever this was, a scenario, it's like you need closure to it. You're taking steps to get away from this situation. Five of Cups and Knight of Cups. This looks like I'm apologetically just exiting or walking away from this. You could revisit it should this be, should the final door, like everybody just agree, and this is what this is, and give me time to get my feelings together, my thoughts together. Give me time to to go through all of the stages of the grief or the sadness that I'm going through as it pertains to this conflict. Whatever this is overwhelming. It's very heavy, and what you see is making it worse. It seems like things are piling up in this situation. Whatever it is, it's not necessarily saying, oh, there's an argument, but whatever the problem is, it's like it has not been resolved. And so there's something about you saying, I need to take steps to not be in the presence of this energy so I can really get my feelings in check. There's a sadness. There's even an apology. Like, I'm really sorry, but I can't do this. There's an energy of I just can't. Victim mentality is Six of Wands and the Hermit. I think that the thing is like, you may think of this situation as why like you were put in a situation where you have to defend yourself. You were put in a situation where it's like, I am a person that wants to win or come out on top or feel I guess good about something, like I accomplished something. This is not something I want to look back at and feel like I have to defend why I'm walking away from this or why I need closure. So the victimization comes from the fact that you are just who you are, in a sense. Like, why am I the type of person that does need things to be successfully closed out, or there should be some positive resolution to this situation? Why am I that type of a person? Why can't I be comfortable in a conflict? Why can't I be comfortable with an open-ended conflict? You know what I mean? Like, this is like Desert Storm energy. Like, why can't I be comfortable knowing that we have a war raging and nobody's doing anything about the war right now? Nobody has surrendered. Nobody's starting anything, but it's just there. Why am I comfortable with this? I mean, because I think Desert Storm started when I was a kid. Like, I'm like, I think it's still there. It's still going. If you look it up, it's still a war. Like, nothing has been called off. And you may not be comfortable with that, whereas everyone else is just walking around like, it's fine, it's whatever, just don't do anything. The loving man is Death and Seven of Cups. This is someone who wants to clear something up. This is someone who really wants to clear up the things of the past. They were a mystery. This is not gender specific, but this would be a person who misinterpreted everything. It may be the person that started it all, and it's mostly because they're confused. They don't know what to think about what they have observed, or what's going on. They're overwhelmed with things. Like, they're not. This would be someone who needs to watch and really ask questions before they pop off. But this may be the person that popped off, and they don't know how to react, how to respond, what to feel, what to think. This is someone who's utterly confused. They may be confusing as well. They don't. It's like whatever the situation is, they interpret it as a conflict, and it may not have been. It may have been an observation, or like there's a lot that we need to do. There's a checklist of all this stuff we've got to do before we're finished, before we can move on to the next thing. This person takes it as, it's an affront. They're a lot of times when the Seven of Cups is with all of this, it's like an irritability. If the Ten of Wands is with it, you could be quite irritable, because it's like, which one should I do first? They may have been in that place, and this may have caused a lot of issues. And you're just like, listen, all I know is I'm the type of person that wants to get things done. And I hate that I'm that type of a person. I don't see hate. I'm only saying that because if you feel victimized by the fact that you want to be successful, and that you dig deep in order to make sure like you're showing up responsible, you're showing up mature, you may feel victimized by that. Like, why am I the one with all the deep thoughts? Why am I the one that's philosophically mature and understands that if we put this plan together, things could come together? Why am I the one that tries to understand things? Right. And so, but you're dealing with someone that may not be able to, because it's too much for them. They can't multitask. This is someone who cannot chew bubblegum and walk at the same time, that you may be dealing with. And so there's something about you saying, I need to take a break from you. Like, if this is a scenario like we were just discussing, there's a list of things that need to be done before we can move on to the next thing. Once we get this done, we can go here. This person would get completely frustrated with the list. Well, which one do I do first? And it's like the one that says number one and number two, number three, like, go in chronological order, buddy. But the way that they're going off and getting upset it's disappointing, it's disheartening, it's divisive. It seems like too, and it also looks like you just like you need a break from it so that you don't get upset either. This may be a reoccurring thing with this energy, and the conflict is standing by and watching everything happen. A lot of you may be very responsible and want to just get it done, so you may have to end up doing a lot of things that are not really in your, it's not in your pay grade, right? It's not on your list of requirements, but you may do it just simply because you're saying, I'm the type of person that gets things done, right? I have conviction about finishing this. Like, I want to finish, but I have this one person that can't get there. They can't, put on their big boy or big girl pants and whatnot. I was about to say something else, but y'all know how I do. But here we go with this, right? What you're going to have to do, it seems like you have a conflict, and the conflict is standing by and watching everything happen again, the way that it usually does, repeating the same cycle, or walking away and getting away from it so that you can you might have to cry this one out. Like, you're just so frustrated, dealing with people like that. You may just go in the bathroom and just be like, relax, relate, release. Relax, relate, release. Forgot which show that was. But you may have to do that a couple of times to get yourself together. I think that was in a different world. I think that was that, right? Relax, relate, release. I'm old, y'all. So anyway, you could be dealing with a Virgo, a Scorpio, a Capricorn, but we also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Pisces or Cancer. So you could be a Taurus, Gemini cusp. We have Virgo, Libra cusp, Libra, Scorpio cusp, and Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, and Aquarius, Pisces. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.